Their situation started with growing backlash around Cinna after she was accused of staying silent, during a moment that quickly spiraled into controversy involving Bonnie and a diss track from Brady Goo. The wider drama had already been building. A viral clip involving Bonnie had sparked heavy online debate, with many viewers criticising her behaviour and tone, while she later responded by saying clips were being taken out of context and farmed for drama online. That's where Cinna got pulled in. During a group Diss Wars stream, Brady Goo made comments about Bonnie that viewers felt crossed a line. As the moment spread, attention turned to Cinna, who was present, but didn't publicly intervene or react in the moment. That silence became the focus. Soon after, criticism started building across social media, with people questioning why she didn't speak up and whether she was holding different standards depending on who was involved. Cinna then addressed the situation directly in the following clip.
Basically,
Wait, I like the beat, so the intro.
Actually 16. He was a virgin, and I took his virginity, and I was like, okay, I'm too much of a slut. Like, I just felt like a slut.
Are you ready to die?
Why are you letting people talk about your roommate, brother? Like, I don't know how to say this to you. I've already talked about this off stream with her. You don't think if I haven't talked about it off stream, I don't know what's going on? It's on her at that point to deal with it, and she asked me not to. Like, beyond that, I don't know why you think I'm being a bad friend. If she asks me to say something, then I'll say something. If you don't, like, use your brain for a second, you know what I mean? That is a grown-ass woman. If she specifically asked me to handle a certain way, what do you want me to do? But then at the same time, you know, I'll say this. I'm not gonna let my chat be filled with a bunch of people. I'm gonna just handle it how I handle it. But, like, yo, use your brain for a second. You don't, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But, like, it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you.
Some people defended Cinna, agreeing that handling things privately is often the better approach. From that perspective, respecting someone's request not to escalate publicly was seen as the right move. Others weren't convinced. A large portion of the backlash focused on what they saw as inconsistency. Comments accused her of having selective energy, suggesting that if it had been someone she didn't associate with, she might have reacted very differently. Some went further, framing it as a double standard, arguing that similar situations in the past had led to stronger public reactions, making her silence here feel intentional. There were also more critical takes questioning the explanation itself, with some users doubting whether staying silent in a public moment could be justified by a private conversation afterward. On the flip side, some dismissed the outrage entirely, calling it overblown and typical of online drama cycles, where clips are taken out of context and expectations of public responses are constantly shifting. A clip involving Alinity has started gaining traction online after she opened up about her personal life during a stream, sharing how difficult she's finding it to build a meaningful relationship at this stage in her life. During the stream, Alinity spoke candidly about feeling emotionally drained, revealing that she had cried the night before over her struggles with dating and finding true love at 38. Her tone was noticeably vulnerable, admitting that she feels like she's been trying hard without getting the outcome she wants, eventually saying she's done trying. The moment stood out because it wasn't framed as drama or entertainment, it was raw and personal. But as with many clips involving large creators, once it was shared online, the conversation quickly shifted. Shortly after the clip began circulating, Fandy appeared to throw indirect shade on social media. In a post reacting to the situation, she suggested that regardless of success or age, people won't stay if someone isn't a good person, fueling speculation that the comment was aimed at Alinity. That added a second layer to the story, turning what started as a personal moment into a wider discussion across the streaming community. Some viewers criticised Alinity directly, bringing up past controversies and questioning her character, suggesting that her current situation could be linked to her reputation rather than circumstance. Others focused on her age, making blunt claims about relationships becoming harder later in life, with some arguing that finding long-term partners becomes more difficult over time. There were also more cynical takes, with some suggesting that her lifestyle or expectations might be contributing factors, while others dismissed the situation entirely as overblown or attention-seeking. However, not all reactions were negative. Some viewers showed empathy, pointing out that dating struggles are common regardless of status or success, and that opening up about it publicly takes a level of honesty many people avoid. Others criticized the backlash itself, arguing that the response proved exactly why creators hesitate to be vulnerable online, because genuine moments are often met with judgment or turned into drama.